Hello, Couch Co-opers, Couch Potatoes, and Couch Codependents. This is the Couch Co-op Show, continuing its journey, podcasting to 500 episodes before we stop podcasting forever. Dun dun dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
Nobody will notice.
I'm Ian, and I got Jared and Dave.
Hey.
Woo, joining me here on the couch.
Yeah.
How's everybody doing this weekend?
Doing good. It's been a good weekend. Pretty chill.
It's been short,
Yeah.
man. It flew by. Working late Friday to like 11 makes you feel like you have no weekend.
Yeah.
All I've done
Yeah.
is build and fly rockets all weekend. So
That's
Yeah,
nice.
that sounds awesome.
I spent 5 hours sanding today.
Oh.
Oh, boy. How are those elbows?
A little sore.
Yeah, I bet.
Cool. Today was just video game day. Yesterday we did yard work and... Oh, there he is!
Wild
Nice.
color
Nice and
appears.
early.
The
But yeah,
wild-
today was video game day. Absolutely.
Yeah, I woke up this morning. It was like Brent's like, I think I'm gonna play video games. I was like, there's a bunch of games that you might be interested on. Plus, Viewfinder's like a puzzle game, and Stardew Valley is like Animal Crossing. And she's like, oh, I'll check them out. And she has been playing Stardew Valley all fucking day.
Okay.
She's still playing it right now.
Okay. Yeah, I almost started it today, but then family got home and all that stuff. So I'm like, I better not.
What up, Aaron?
Yo.
Hey everybody, what's
Yeah.
happening?
Hey.
Just
Good.
another show, episode 460 of the Couch
Oh
Co-op Show.
yes, a big one.
Yeah, you can find us on youtube.com. You can find us on all the podcasting platforms. And, yeah, that's the news of that
Whammy.
information. Yay! You. Yeah, we won't be missed. No one will know.
The big news,
Hey.
though, you'll get onto, won't you?
Right?
So, we have a new segment, which is not really... It's the segment of the segments, where we will randomize the segment and see what segments happen today or will not happen at all.
Oh,
So I'm going to spin the wheel, and we will see what happens. We'll let fate guide us.
Oh.
Mobile Minute, Aaron. Do you have one?
no,
We got the timer up.
no,
Yeah, you got one. You got
I
it.
do not.
You don't
I
have
do
one?
not have one.
Yeah.
No.
You guys never do your homework.
I know.
Demerits. Demerits. All right.
I did play
How
a really
dare I.
fun game this week, which could be kind of go on my segment, but
We'll spin it again. Since
I know. How dare I?
Hey, look at Buy Try Die.
Dun, dun.
So I went to my retro computer meeting. So this would be a free-to-play game because you basically just need a Commodore 64 emulator. And I was talking to one of the guys there, and he's like, let's play what was one of my favorite games when I was little, and it was called the Castles of Dr. Creep. Great name. There were no creepy old men in it or anything like that, but
Oh, thank goodness.
it was like a
Well, now I'm not interested.
two-player puzzle game where like each screen is a puzzle and you've got to figure out like there's rooms in the mansion and you've got to figure out like how to get to switches to turn things on and off and how to basically get all the keys to open the mansion. And we played for a good solid 20 minutes. We didn't beat it by any means. I think we probably opened a couple of maybe a third at most, maybe a quarter of the rooms, and it was just a really fun, interesting puzzle game, especially for a couch co-op because it wasn't competitive, it was like cooperative. So like some of the puzzles, one of you would have to go to one room and flick a switch, or you go to two rooms and one of you would go out so that you could access an area in another room that would let the other person get to the next objective in that room. So
That's cool.
It was a really interesting little game and I quite enjoyed it. So
Sounds kind
I
of
mean,
like
if you-
Blueprints.
I've never played that. I've never even heard of it, so it might be.
You got it for free on Plus once.
No, that was
Yeah.
that's in the catalog.
Oh, that wasn't okay, that's right.
That was a catalog.
That was in the higher tier things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus,
Anyway,
plus.
it was Castles of Dr. Creep on the Commodore 64. So,
Cool.
Cool.
sometimes you can have some fun with some emulators, but it's always fun asking people. I mean, even people our age, obviously on the show, we've all talked about it, but asking your friends what was their favorite game, because it's funny what someone's favorite game can be, and you may have never played it or some of their favorites,
And that
Especially
one's
if you
free.
ask them about co-op games, So.
Cool. So I guess that's a try, since you don't have to buy it.
Oh yeah.
Heck yeah.
But you do need a Commodore. Well, I guess you could emulate it. is what
Yeah,
you're-
and you can just emulate a Commodore 64
Yeah.
on your PC. So
Cool. All right. Well, what we're really here to talk about tonight is it's a pretty hot time for video games. And some of the biggest
Yeah, it
games are
is.
out right now. Some big ones. And so one of the biggest ones just released last week for $20. The follow-up
$20.
the follow-up to one of the
Oh,
biggest independent games of all time that was only $15. This was supposed to be DLC, but the guys have said, fuck that. We'll just hide down in our bunker and make it a huge-ass game. Jared,
Oh.
how is Hollow Knight
I need to
Silk
play that.
Song?
I love this game. I mean, I'm about 30 hours deep. 8 of those were
Wow.
put in today. I just
Nice.
couldn't put it down. I feel like I'm always making progress. Like if you're beating your head against a boss, you can just walk away for a little bit, go do something else, come back, rested from the stress of the boss, and beat him in a couple of turns. Because the boss fights are actually a lot. I found them to be a lot more fun than the Hollow Knight ones, just due to the fact that your character is way faster and more maneuverable. So I'm having a much easier time with the bosses this time around. I don't think it's just me. I think it might be slightly tuned to be more fun,
I think
but
it's supposed to be
still
harder.
very challenging. Is it?
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be a harder game.
Oh, I don't know about
from what
that.
I've-
Maybe,
from what
maybe I haven't made it far enough.
Oh.
I'm in Act 2.
I
I
don't
think
know.
I
sometimes
think I'm
with the
almost done with
sequel,
Act
they-
2.
Guys, he's
They do-
only 30 hours into it. He's not that far.
So,
Yeah.
well, I had
Stage 2.
I had a few questions. So, like, how many times did you play through Hollow Knight? Just the one time, or did you play it quite a bit? Or
I finished the bad ending once, and then I started it on PlayStation. I'm about halfway through on PlayStation, so I've put a lot of time into the game.
and were you?
But I didn't do like the crazy extreme stuff because I couldn't find it, and I didn't look up help guides on that game.
And how did you feel about that game? And were you like? I know you liked it, but was it like something you really enjoyed, or was it just it's a fun game?
Yeah. I think I put like 70 hours into it.
Oh,
like
man.
I absolutely loved it. Yeah, solid game.
Cool.
Yeah, I love the art style, the characters you run into, like everything about the music, sound effects, the platforming challenges were amazing. I love Hollow Knight. I think that was also perfection. That's definitely 2 now of the top games in that genre.
So, how they kind of improved upon the game? Would you think? Would you say?
Well, as I was mentioning earlier, just the mobility options, like just running around, sprinting, you can just go so much faster.
The
And
first
the
one felt
battles,
a little flat, too, in that sense, that it was a very cookie cutter Metroid, where this one's like you're jump dashing, you're bouncing. It has way more, like you said, flexibility, whereas Hollow Knight was a simple, like, slash and go.
Yeah, it's some of it actually kind of reminds me, like I just went through a segment to get a mask piece to improve my health, and it reminded me of some of those really crazy, like Ori and the Blind Forest climbs, like up the tree where you're running real fast away from the owl or whatever going up the tree, and stuff like that. And it was super intense. I was, trying to escape the lava, and that platforming challenge was really awesome and fast paced, and I didn't do it in my first try, but I had a ton of fun doing it. I don't know. I feel like some of those challenges, you might get stuck in a room doing a very specific challenge for a skill you just got, and it's not going to kick you all the way back, so you have to get back and redo all that stuff. It's like, oh, here, just throw you back here so you can complete the challenge, just so you can learn how to use your new weapon and things like that. So it's, I don't know, I don't feel like it's heavily gated. Like maybe it's just because I've been playing more games like Hollow Knight. I don't know if I have, but I feel like I'm just always making tons of progress, always finding new stuff. I don't feel like I've been lost yet. I'm at the point where I'm just kind of exploring, looking for ingredients for somebody so I can get like my next sword upgrade. And I haven't felt like going to a guide because there's still a lot of areas on the map I haven't been, or characters I need to revisit. And so the icons are there because I bought them from the map person. The maps are just as good as they are in Hollow Knight. They're good enough. But all the secrets are hidden. It's not like Metroid where, oh, here's a door that you can't see, but it's there. Trust me. So, I mean, there's a lot of secret walls. So I find myself just like jumping up the walls, throwing my sword at a bunch of stuff, my needle rather. And there's secret walls everywhere. It's crazy how many secret walls are in this game. Not just like walking and then hitting the wall there. You have to jump up some walls. Some of them are up higher, and there's secrets just everywhere in this game, and it's so fun to discover. And I couldn't put the game down today. I didn't really want to, but I hadn't eaten.
Well,
and my daughter
important.
offered to make me food, so I'm like, okay, I'll stop playing.
What are you playing it on? Steam, PlayStation?
I bought it on Steam, and I recently upgraded to a 1440p ultra wide monitor.
Oh,
and the game looks amazing on this monitor. It's so awesome.
cool. Sweet.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
There you go.
Yeah. Well, so I mean, Hollow Knight was really good at atmosphere. The original one.
It was.
And there was stuff in the background, stuff in the front. Sound effects were really great when forecasting things. But they really, really took it up a notch in this one. Like, there's so much going on everywhere in this game. The graphics, just like the particle effects going by when it's windy or some other weird things going on. And I don't know, I don't have any complaints about this game. It's like everything has been fantastic. I mean, I've had challenges with the bosses. Some take me 5 to 6 tries, and I usually get it by the skin of my, chin. It's real tight battles, and it's not often where you're playing a game and you beat a boss and you're just like, every time you're like, yes, it feels so good. You're just like, this is awesome.
I do like seeing the gotchas in this. I'm not sure if the first one had it, but there'd be a spot where it's like, oh, a save point, and it's a save bench, and it just ends up being a trap. And I'm watching the fails on Twitch.
Yeah.
The Twitch fails are epic. Like, it's like, oh, thank God, I needed a break. They go to the save, and it's just like, swat, death. It's like, I'm looking forward to that.
Those benches, if you look around, there's like secret holes in the wall to go hit a switch to turn off the trap and stuff like that. So like there's a way around. Like, you hear somebody's voice through the wall and you're like exploring around, like, I don't know if I can get there yet. And eventually you find like this weird hole in the wall somewhere, and you find where that character is, or the flea that you have to rescue. There's like 30 fleas or something in the game, and I'm halfway through that. It's just, there's so much exploring, and like this map just keeps getting bigger. I'm like, oh man, this map's huge. And then all of a sudden I find like this secret entrance to this new area. I'm like, oh crap.
You're not even close.
This area is massive. I'm nowhere in this game as far as I can tell.
Cool.
I mean, maybe I'm close to that. I don't know how many acts are in the game.
I'm assuming
I would assume there's like 3. Like, I think when they count acts in a game, it's usually 3 versus chapters, where it just keeps going.
How is the story? Is it interesting, or is it just kind of...
Yeah, I mean, I'm enjoying the story because your character, Hornet, is kind of learning about herself while everybody else is kind of learning about what's going on. She's trying to unveil the secrets of the Citadel and all this stuff, and it goes into her heritage, and it's really interesting, I think, because the Hornet actually talks in this, whereas Hollow Knight did not.
Right.
So there's conversations between the characters. And so every time I walk by a city, I'm always chatting with the characters, because whenever you do something in the game or discover new things, you talk about it with all the different citizens.
And she was a villain in the first game, right?
Yeah, I mean,
kind of.
She I don't know. Kinda. I mean, you have to fight her a couple times.
It's like, is Proto Man a villain? Proto Man's kind of like the I'm training you to get better. Yeah,
Gotcha.
I don't know. I wouldn't.
No,
say
I mean
villain,
there was a
yeah.
character that you had to fight like twice, but I'm maybe done with that character. I mean, she didn't die, so maybe I'll encounter her later. I don't know. I feel she has a bigger.
Did Hollow Knight die
role
in the first one? Do you think you'll run into him?
He didn't leave that area for reasons in the story.
I see.
Yeah, at least in my playthrough, I kind of got locked up.
I don't know. Spoilers. If I don't know.
No, because like the bad playthrough is the one I got, where I just it kind of took the place of the person I was defeating.
Gotcha.
And he was locked up, so I became locked up. But there was a better ending, and I don't know what the ending is. I never watched it. Maybe I should, or I should actually go and achieve that ending myself, because I think after I'm done with Silk Song, I might go back to Hollow Knight.
Does it recap the story for you at the beginning? No.
She. I mean, at the beginning, it's like she's been hauled to this new land, and it's taken a long time to get to this new land. So like that's how she lost most of her talents, and looked a little ragged, and she was just tired at the beginning. That's like really, really long trip. So that's the Metroid part of it, where, oh shit, I have power. No, I don't. You don't start with any powers.
Right.
Like in a lot of these games, we're like, oh man, this character's awesome. Oh, lame. You start out kind of badass, and then you just get better and better and better.
Isn't that all video games, though?
Yeah, pretty much.
But when in the Metroidvania genre, especially Metroids or Castlevania Symphony of the Night, you start out as like, I have everything. I'm super powerful. I'm so awesome. And then you lose your powers. And you're like, oh, okay. I have to go and get
it all
these.
back.
I don't. Yeah, I have to get it back instead of going to get more skills. I have to go earn the skills that I just got to play with. Okay, thanks. Yeah, this just kind of starts you out as your character, and it doesn't guide you really to these talents. It's just kind of like natural progression as you're exploring the map. I think I saw some people complaining, or somebody mentioning, like, how would you know to break a secret wall? Like, I mean,
how would you know to shoot a secret wall in Doom?
Exactly. Like if it's like required in the game for you to knock down secret walls to progress, like who knows, just to like run around smashing walls, that's like a new gamer coming into this. I could see them being really frustrated and kind of sick of it. Like I think my daughter has tried it, and she's been just trying to open a door at the beginning, which you can't open like until maybe close to the end of the first chapter, or even the end of the first act, So like she doesn't know, like, oh, there must be something. Hit, jump, hit, jump. Dancing around the door. Where I'm just like, I hit it 3 times. I'm like, okay, it's locked for now. Move on. Right. It's like just having experience in this genre really helps with Hollow Knight, Silk Song, or even Hollow Knight. But you can start it. And I mean, like the good old NES days, us olds, we beat our heads against the walls for hours, all weekend trying to beat a game, just having to rent it again or something, for a game you could beat Scott could beat in 20 minutes or less.
Well, speedrun for this is 90 minutes.
All weekend to go through.
90. That's the world record?
That's the current record for Silk Song, is 90 minutes.
For Silk Song? Jeez.
It's not been out long.
That's awesome. Yeah. But yeah, I have nothing bad to say about Silk Song. I'm absolutely in love with this game. It's so good.
Cool. Awesome.
If you saw just a quick ad about the speedrun thing. So when Hollow Knight first came out, someone the same year it came out ran it on Games Done Quick, and Team Cherry donated like $10,000 as that speedrun was happening. That was like,
Wow.
you guys
Nice.
are fully supporting like the community, and I mean sending it right back to them. And this was like their first big game too. So I remember that moment. I'm just like, dude, I'm in love with Team Cherry. They are like
Team Cherry's really cool. Like, I mean, this ended up being a full-fledged game, and their early backers were promised the DLC, and they were like, "Here you go." You know, we
said we'd give it to you.
Yeah, it's the DLC.
Not only that,
back it.
but
there you go.
the backers were given the game ahead of time while it was released to media and everyone else on the same day. So like media couldn't even get it early. They didn't get codes. So only the backers got it early. It's pretty rad.
So Team Cherry is at an all-time high right now. Those guys are glowing at this point.
And they broke all the storefronts when it released.
I haven't seen like final numbers, but this game had to have just sold a crazy amount. Even like not even regarding like the backers, like just, you know, that's a handful of the people buying this. It's crazy.
And then because then there's those news stories about how the pirates were saying don't pirate the game. Go buy it. That was pretty wild.
Surprising.
I mean, it's because Team Cherry's been so good to their fans.
Isn't it funny if you don't treat your customers like shit, they actually might like
right?
Who would have thought?
And they know they could have charged a lot more.
Yeah.
Like, I was expecting it to be like $40 and then waiting for it to go on sale so I could buy it at a cheaper price. But it came out at 20. I'm like, of course I'm going to buy it.
That whole story about like, well, we just kind of lost track of time and decided to make a full game, and you know, meh.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, our first one ended up selling 15 million copies, so we're not hurting for money. So go fuck off.
Yeah.
We'll let you know when it's done.
Right.
But I mean, that's imagine the $20 price point helps. You know, it's like
100%.
2.
Yeah.
That was $40, and I think that pushed a lot of people to buy that game that would have been on the fence if it was a 60. You know?
Well, but their first game, I don't think they were ever going to go more than 20. I mean, their first game was only 15, so like, I think they just knew that like that's what
they know they can make money doing it. It's like,
yeah, and it's such a small team. It's fucking
three dudes.
Three dudes. I think they do. They subcontract some stuff out here and there, but it's really just 3 dudes. It's wild.
Yeah, it's awesome. Congratulations, Team Cherry.
And one of them is just music, right? I think one of them is just music. So the other 2 are the.
Anyway. Probably. I love the music.
Programmer and musician.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
It's wild.
Like old school.
Yeah. Good on them.
Yeah. Wish them all the luck, and
I'd
I'm
like
glad
to be
you're having
playing
fun.
it right now.
I wish I was good at that game. I suck at Hollow Knight. I'll probably never try Silk Song, but I play it vicariously through you, Jared.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe I'll stream it on Discord one of these days. You can watch
there
me.
You go. Yeah. Cool. All right, and now on to the other big game that was released Friday. Borderlands 4. The fourth, one of the fourth in the proper line, but what is that? 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th game? I don't know. In the franchise of Borderlands.
The latest.
Yeah, the latest.
Oh, don't forget about the movie.
Oh, the movie. Oh, the movie.
Oh, yeah, there was a movie.
Has anyone who's seen the movie? Just haven't.
I watched
I've seen it. Yeah.
Listen, I didn't.
It's like a joke watch.
I didn't hate it. It was fine. I enjoyed kind of watching it. I've seen far worse movies. I could rewatch it.
It had entertainment value.
I'll say this: I could rewatch that. I have not been able to rewatch Superman, and I've tried twice, and that movie just is awful in my opinion. It is getting worse and worse. Anyway. I'll stow that in the side compartment.
Oh man!
There you go.
Borderlands 4. Well, guys, guess what?
You bought it.
No, it's Borderlands.
Yeah, I bet.
No, it's really good. It is actually really
I was
good.
reading about it in Game Informer, and it seems like it's not as annoying as third one.
Oh no,
the humor's
not. The humor's nowhere near. I mean, it's 100% better than 3.
Anything is better than
That,
3.
yeah, I was
really.
gonna say that's not
It's,
around.
like
roaring endorsement.
three never
Here's our
ran. 3 was obnoxious. The best thing about 4 is it's just no loading screens. It's just a giant open world. You just go to mission, never loads. It's just constantly.
That's nice. You're not.
That is
I mean,
nice.
unless you die and then you have to reset. But
Well,
that's the only. But that's you die and then it respawns you at the closest fast travel point. Fast travel super easy. You always have your car on you. You don't have to go to a fucking car thing anymore. You just hit your little bike thing and it's like Destiny.
The speeder in Destiny. Yeah.
Exactly. It's like
The
you
Sparrow.
hit the thing. It's awesome.
I like to catch you red.
It looks really good.
Red.
The gunplay is like I mentioned on Discord, but the gunplay is the best it's ever been, in my opinion. It's probably behind Borderlands 2 in my so far. I put about 12 hours into it so far. So and I'm like a third through the story. So
Nice.
yeah, it is not overly crass and potty humor. It is funny, but it's also a little darker.
Are you playing it online with anybody yet?
Not yet. Matt doesn't get his copy till next week, and Nick was on earlier, but I had to get off, eat dinner, and get ready for this. So I haven't played. I would really like to, actually. That's kind of where I'm like, just kind of fucking around. But yeah, I'm looking forward to hopping on with Matt or Nick. It'll be fun. There's a lot of. It really does a lot better because the world is kind of open world, and then it has these kind of arena things. Areas that kind of like just spawn a shit ton of it'll be just fun to just run through the world and then get caught up in one of those. But there's a lot of the missions are still the same Borderlands type missions, but there's this other kind of event stuff that happens throughout the game, and it's just it's more like Destiny really, but without the Destiny over game of bullshit. So it's weapons are fun. I'm playing as a siren.
Because you can, so they have like 6 or 8 or something like that, different companies that make the guns, and you can combine them.
Yeah,
right? Do you combine them, or do they come combined?
So that mechanic is for endgame. So you have the main campaign, and then endgame is a whole. I haven't gotten that part, so this is like it's a preview. I can't really rate the game, but yeah, endgame is kind of where they have this big endgame for like everything.
Yeah. Customizing.
You can
all the crazy
pull
stuff,
certain things from certain weapons and add them to another weapon. Yeah. So
Whoa.
So there's other things you'll be able to do. So that's once I beat the game that unlocks that. It's really good. I'm having a good time. I don't know, but it's Borderlands. You know what you're getting.
I'm excited to play it someday.
But it's really polished. It's not. Borderlands 3 was such a janky. Awful. I don't know.
Yeah, it
just
felt a little bloated.
It also just didn't look
play
good.
it.
I don't think it looked very good. Really blurry and smudgy. This was
I just didn't like the villains. It was fine to play. I got to play online a couple times.
Nah, I don't think
I
it was
didn't
very good.
even like the gameplay. It's
None of the
jank.
characters were memorable, really.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't remember who picked. I mean, Borderlands 2, I remember picking 0. The pre-sequel, I picked the Baroness. 3, who? It's like you remember who you picked in each game for the most part.
I think I threw Rax, whatever that guy's name
I always
was.
pick the Siren, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh, yeah, I picked Siren in the first one. That's right. No, I remember the third one. I picked the Necromancer.
Though I was thinking about running. This was the first time in a long time that I actually thought about just running through all the characters, but just to see what they were like.
Yeah,
Get the trophy for getting them all to level 10, right?
I used to do that in 1 and 2, but I haven't done that since 2. But we'll see. It's fun. I'm having a good time with it. I'm looking forward to playing with people. I think playing with people is where it's at. So I don't know what else to say. You're either a Borderlands person or you're not, but I think this is the best Borderlands been since 2. So
yeah, I'm excited for it.
There were some other things I wanted to say, but I can't remember.
How so they've always kind of stuck with the same menu thing, that weird floating menu. Has that changed at all?
It's not
Is
like
it
that anymore,
easier?
no. It's just
I know they
Okay,
streamlined
they've really
Navigate.
okay, here's some things. So the menu system's way streamlined. It's not crazy and over the top. It's pretty simple to run through. They did do this thing where grenade launchers or rocket launchers and grenades are now the same. They're just they're the grenade profile.
Yeah.
You no longer collect
heavy
weapons anymore.
Yeah.
So that's nice because I never really used rocket launchers, and so now that it's like
I
And
only
they-
used them a couple times.
And they
really.
changed health.
well, yes and no. You still
Recovery.
health still happens the same way, but because the game's a bit more punishing, it does have these health injectors that you can inject yourself like in a I don't know.
A stim
Yeah.
pack,
It's like a
essentially.
stim pack. So you see yourself hit it, but then they can also give you boosts. So after you do it, like 15 seconds while you're healing, it'll give you fire rate increase or
That's cool. And those
Other different
recharge.
That is-
yeah.
That's dope.
So they're just like everything else in the game. So that
Yeah.
you'll see one and it takes 10 seconds to recharge, or this
Nice.
other one has 20 seconds to recharge, but it has really cool perks. So
Okay.
they've kind of weaponized, gamified the healing,
So healing is like a shield accessory now. You just
Yes,
another
just like
thing
the
and
shield,
put
just like
on
the
your
shield.
character.
But you can just
Okay.
run over red health like you used to be able to do.
It still has it
And
in
it's-
boxes and stuff.
it'll just suck to you and you'll heal that way too.
Okay.
Um,
Nice.
Yeah.
No, it's pretty cool. But it is a bit more punishing at times when shit's just coming at you. Yeah. So, yeah.
Well, with the power of modern technology, they can probably fit more shit on screen.
Yeah.
More bullets.
Also, the traversal's more fun. Like, obviously you got a grappling hook thing for certain areas, and then the gliding mechanic is really cool. You can just glide around.
Sidestepping
I
or
don't know.
dodging.
But it's fun. I enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's good. I'm
Yeah,
having a good time.
they added tons of mobility in it, is by the sounds of it. Does it
Yeah.
have like a double jump too?
Has a double jump. So you double jump and then you hit
Yeah,
X again
oh,
and you
man.
glide.
That's awesome.
And a slide.
Okay.
You've always had a
nice.
slide, but
Mhm.
That started.
But
Did they bring the ground pound from
they still have
pre-sequel in?
they still have the ground pound. Yeah, they've always had
Is
the
that-
ground pound, haven't they?
Or they added that in pre-sequel and 3, I think.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
remember
3
in
had some ground pound
pre-sequel,
stuff.
but 3, can't remember.
I think it did.
Yes.
Maybe. Oh yeah, because
No, it might have.
it was Tiny Tina's you could like slam your weapon on the ground or something like that. Yeah,
Oh.
something like that.
But I think because the open world is so kind of varied and big, so like if you don't want to ride your vehicle or just moving around, just like having all these mobility options is really fun, and you can basically get to anywhere. It's pretty cool.
That sounds awesome. Yeah,
Yeah. Anyway,
yeah. I definitely want to play it. I'm a
I'm
fan.
already
of
seeing
Borderlands.
game codes go out for just like loot boxes and stuff. So I'm already accumulating those.
Oh,
so
the
when
shift
I do
codes.
the library rent the game, I'll
Shift
have.
codes.
Yeah, I was just like, let me
Of
just get them
course.
now. Put them in this.
I think they're on
and then-
G Fuel. I think you can order.
Fuel.
I think you can also buy G Fuel. I think they're on G Fuel or something. They're on one of those energy
Jeez.
drink things.
Yeah, Twitch is doing Twitch drops, so you just
Rockstar.
sit on a channel while someone's playing the game, and yeah, you get a code for just being there.
Huh.
It's pretty easy. I remember Borderlands 3 when it was at PAX. I walked home with like 8 codes. I was like, "Who wants some?"
Yeah.
I got.
I
key
still
codes.
have
the
so
stack
many for Borderlands.
Yeah,
Well, they were for Borderlands 3
Three-
and
three was
and
so many.
well, Tiny Tina's you could also import your keys, but
Mhm.
my keys from those games obviously don't transfer over to Borderlands 4. So unfortunately.
Boo.
But yeah, I still have a bunch in the other games. I feel like they give you guns so fast that it's like I don't know. It's so like I'm going for
Borderlands
things
Those
so
So-
quickly.
guns like guns.
So Borderlands 3 had like a home base. Does this have
Oh,
like
that's
a
the other thing.
headquarters?
So there is a headquarters, but this game, because it has the open world, you capture forts from enemies. So then you'll
Huh.
fight them out, and then you'll capture it, and then it'll
Yeah.
it'll open up the vending machines, and then there'll be like they have these like little. You'll find a capsule out in the open world, and then you'll run it back to one of those hangouts, and you'll deposit it, and then it'll shoot out guns. Like it'll have like
Nice.
a cache of stuff. So it basically creates fast travel points, and then you can just go to the map and fast travel to any of those or any of the places you've unlocked. So fast travel is like pretty awesome and easy. The map's way easier to use than in past.
And it's really quick.
Oh yeah.
Right.
It's
Loading
all
times
very
are non-existent now.
It's all very it's all very like not. It's like, oh my god, it's a current game now. It's not like drive to here and sit here and fuck around with your friends for 2 hours while someone's in the menu. Yeah, that is gone.
Yeah. So you don't have time for bathroom breaks anymore. Gotcha.
But well, you just pause it. But no, it's good. All quality of life things. I haven't really found in my 12 hours so far anything that's driving me nuts. So
Dang.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's awesome. Yeah, good.
Right.
Positive review from Ian.
I mean,
So
I
far.
imagine it's
Preview.
ultimately it'll probably just be about it's an 8. You know, Borderlands has always been a solid 8 of a game, and I imagine this will be an 8 of a game, unless the end game is so awesome or the story takes. But I don't expect the story to really take me anywhere crazy.
As I mentioned earlier, I was reading Game Informer, and they rated Borderlands 1 a 9.25, and Borderlands 2 was a 9.75.
Oh shit!
I don't know what they gave 3, but probably not quite as high.
Those are high.
It's way
scores.
high.
Like,
I would have given Borderlands 2 a high score. Borderlands 1, it was fun. That was a solid 8. It was a great game.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Really
But
bland,
Borderlands
though,
2.
Okay, Borderlands 2 is
I was
pretty
It
having
was
good.
amazing.
so much fun with that. I mean, I just doing the platinum run, and that was so fun. Just doing all that stupid shit.
It's probably
Going in
I
the
believe
areas
it.
close to
and-
a
Yeah,
9.
it was so fun. Yeah,
I wouldn't give it a 9.7 or whatever they gave it.
yeah, like a
That's-
9. Yeah, I'd give it a 9.
I'd give
As
it a
much
Yeah.
fun as I had that, but then again, they were made to be multiplayer, and I was playing both of those like highly multiplayer, whereas the rest of the Borderlands games have been pretty much a solo experience for me. So of course it's going to be lesser anyways.
Right.
I think it was lesser for because I just didn't enjoy 3. Like I just didn't want to play it with it. I just like ran through. And I was like, I don't want to play this. Like I was
Yeah.
like pretty broken. by
I
the
Yeah.
really wanted to enjoy 3, and I never,
No.
it never really clicked.
Well,
No,
that's most
it-
people.
Because the villains kept on talking.
Sorry.
Yep.
It was awful.
All right.
All right.
Yeah. Borderlands 4 came out.
There you go. Yeah, it did. It's good.
I swear it wasn't that long. When did Borderlands 3 come out? I swear it wasn't that long ago, was it?
Like
That was-
2018,
that
I
was-
thought.
Yeah, it's been like 6-7 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, geez. Okay.
Before the pandemic.
2018.
Yeah, before the
Dang.
pandemic.
Still,
Yeah.
still got my Borderlands.
That is crazy. Oh, yeah, because Tiny
Dog
Tina's
Baby.
Wonderlands came out after that.
Mhm.
That's a better game than
Dang.
3, in my opinion. But
No, that's pretty
Yeah.
much.
I don't know. The weapons were kind of boring.
what are you talking? Whatever.
The melee ones were better than the long range ones.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I actually played quite a bit with Nick actually on that,
Yeah.
and someone else, but not Matt. Maybe it was just Nick. Anyway. Alrighty then. Well, that's Borderlands 4. Go check it out. I hope it does
Yeah,
better.
yeah.
I don't know. I think there's like this kind of negative, and this their own doing. Borderlands.
We're tired of it.
But
Yeah.
but I hope.
I mean,
hope it does well.
Borderlands 3 is their best selling Borderlands.
That's wild.
Which is crazy because
Which
2
might
is
be
way
their
better than
problem.
3 by
Like
a mile.
15 million copies in like the first few months.
That's
What?
wild.
Yeah.
No, that can't be
Yeah.
right. Sure is that 1.5 and you missed a dot in the middle there?
I think the problem is that
Hype.
might soured a couple of people for like 4, if you know what I mean.
Well, how much did 2 sell?
I don't have the magazine
that's fine.
in the room with me. I had that was the one that kind of surprised me, but it sold a lot more than Borderlands 2 did, and Borderlands 1 did pretty good, like 3 million, and then Borderlands 2 did maybe like 7 or 8, something like that, and then 3 did 15.
You know
Like,
what's
I mean, they were pretty staggered.
the other
like,
wild
way
thing
different.
is performance over quality.
Mm.
Like the 30 frames is a big. It's so. such a big difference. Like, do not play
Yeah.
it in quality mode. I mean, like, it's
I
funny
play most
because
of my games in performance. Yeah,
because I had been playing a lot of stuff in 30 frames, and I think I probably played Tiny Tina's, so I was used to that. But like now that I've been playing so many games in these higher frame rates, I started it in performance mode, and I just kicked it down to see if it looked any better in quality. It didn't look any better, and then it's just like, wow, that is so shuddery. And I was just like,
I'm playing.
nope.
I'm playing Silk Song at 120 frames per second.
Yeah.
It's beautiful,
Silky.
man.
Well,
Silky smooth.
Silky smooth.
Silky.
It's just funny how
great.
some of that makes such a big difference now.
It is. Yeah.
All right. Well, that's your kind of previews of Silksong and Borderlands 4. Let's do some couch co-optionals and get the fuck out of here. Jared, what do you have to, suggest to people?
Geez. I don't know. I tried watching a couple of shows. I watched the first episode of Alien Earth today, which everybody's talked about, and I'm really liking that. How they just kind of go with that old Alien feel versus, like, I don't know. So far, I haven't made it
Just watch
past
the latest
episode one,
Keep
so I
going.
don't know if it goes
Keep going.
super cheese or anything like that.
I
Like
just
the
watched
actual
the
ones.
latest one, and it's still
Me
good.
too.
So.
Oh, yeah,
it's
it
what,
is.
6 or 7 episodes deep or something like that, right?
Yeah, I think,
Six, I think,
it's
now.
8 or
Yeah, so
10 is
I'm
the
excited
whole
for this. I am.
run, so.
No, that I'm still watching Wednesday. I'm a couple episodes into the latest season. I'm enjoying that. Dan to Dan, still going.
Still going.
Good stuff, man.
All right.
I mostly Netflix stuff. My daughter and I watched a lot. Well, she watched the whole season, but I watched a lot of Avatar: The Last Airbender with her. That
Such a
show
good series, by the
absolutely
way.
holds up. 100%
does.
holds up. She
Yep.
loves that show.
Good choice.
And
Good show.
she's absolutely ready for more.
Cool.
Oh, man.
How about you, Dave?
I watched the Thursday Murder Club on, I think, Netflix.
Oh yeah.
And it was I really quite enjoyed it. And Helen Mirren was really good in it. But the cast was just stellar. And it was a little cheesy, it is kind of a murder mystery.
Yeah, those are fun,
People's
cheesy.
Home.
Yeah.
But the cast was just a lot of fun. And there's a few little, not major twists and turns, but you're just like, oh, that's cool. And so
Yeah.
I quite enjoyed it.
Cool.
Cool. Yeah, I've been wanting to
Nice.
watch that one. Yeah.
Yeah, highly
Nice.
recommend.
How about you, Aaron?
Okay. Ooh, I had a couple, but this one actually I finished the whole way through because the other ones cut out on me. But Thunderbolts on Disney Plus. Oh my
I
god!
watched that a couple weeks ago.
I loved it. I had high hopes because they were comparing it to Endgame and all that stuff, and I'm like, okay, we'll give it a go. And I thought I wasn't going to finish it one night because I fell asleep pretty early, and I paused it, and then I woke up like an hour later, like, oh yeah, it's 1:30. You know what? Fuck it, I'm going to finish it anyway. It was that good, so I finished it. And guys, I really hope they do some more of the Thunderbolts thing. I know they're going to, but I hope they really do because
You mean the new Avengers?
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
exactly. Yes, exactly.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yes. I loved it.
I
I
enjoyed
really
it,
enjoyed
yeah.
it. I did too. Like I like I said, high hopes, and they were met essentially because
Yeah, good.
it's just you hear so much hate from everybody for a lot of this thing on the internet. It's like what the fuck? Why would
I
you
don't
give
like
this?
to read the internet.
I don't either, but you kind of scroll through and then you see a comment, and all of a sudden you're just sucked into the portal of bullshit comments like, this is shit. What happened to Avengers? This is the death of Marvel, blah, blah, blah. I was like, shut the fuck up.
Mhm.
Yeah, I said it. No, Marvel, Thunderbolts, the new Avengers, get on that one. Whoever hasn't seen it yet, but that's pretty much all of us in this chat, so who hasn't? Do it.
Cool. Oh, I've seen it a couple times.
Yeah.
I know you have.
Unlike Superman, I could rewatch the Thunderbolts.
Oh.
I'd be willing to sit down and watch it with somebody who hasn't watched it. I'm down.
Anyway, Scott, what do you got?
So I hadn't played it in a while, but I popped Death Stranding 2 in yesterday because it was my birthday,
Oh,
and they
happy
wish you happy
birthday!
birthday.
Yes, they do
They
wish you happy
actually
birthday.
have all of them come out. It's like Sam and Fragile, and all of them come out and wish you happy birthday and sing to you, and then the cake falls on the ground. What do we do, guys? What do we do? Then the villain in the game, I don't want to spoil too much, but the villain in the game walks up, has a pizza, and gives it to you. And I was like, it was like 11:50, and I was just like, are there any games that do the like birthday message? I'm like,
Yeah.
Yes. So I gotta grab it.
Death Stranding 1 does it too. Not to that extent, but Death Stranding 1 does it. And then Gran Turismo 7 will give you a car.
Yeah.
I got a Ferrari this year.
Mm-hmm.
Like a really like $1 million car. Year. Like they just gifted me, and it's just like sick.
I love it.
Yeah, I always log into Gran Turismo on my birthday.
How far are you into Death Stranding?
I love when games do that for you.
Scott's still in the beginning. He's like still putting out the bushfire. I don't know.
No.
Just like
it's hard to. Once I've taken a break, I feel like I don't know how I'm ever gonna come back to it. But I need that. It needs to stop being summer. It needs to stop with all the events and outdoor. There's like 2 music festivals this weekend: Lose Your Mind Festival, PDX Pop Now, both happening simultaneously this weekend. I'm like, I'm not gonna get any game time in. So once summer chills out and things go back and being dreary and Portland default, I'll get
we
back
got rain today.
We did.
For an hour.
It was nice.
You should just post on the Discord when you get to the Kojima moment in that game. There's
which one?
There's 2 or 3 of them, but yeah.
Oh yeah, I got Delta on reserve at the library, so I'm gonna play Delta. I've seen enough of that, but I mean, I'm not paying $80. I got a library that does that for me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna wait for Delta to be like given to us for free on Plus. I think.
Yeah, I played Metal Gear Solid 3.
Yeah, I've played Metal Gear Solid 3 like a million times.
Yeah.
I've also played the entire game. And then
you
HD
have the
remake.
Legendary Collection.
Yes, you do.
So mine, I'll do a couple. I'll do a short first one. I watched this wonderful B movie this morning called Slave Girls from Beyond Infinity, and this was a great B movie. Had wonderful production value, some wonderfully awful acting, and some actually pretty good acting. The villain in the movie was like this really bad. I mean, he's really good, but he's like this like knockoff of like who'd I say it was? I forget who I said it was. Christian Bale.
I can't remember.
He looks like Christian Bale in a weird way. Like Christian, like you know how like Patrick Swayze and then what's Swayze's brother? They look kind of.
Oh.
What is it? Edward Swayze? I don't know what his name. I forget what his brother's name. But they look kind of like each other, but they're not.
Oh.
Anyway, it looks like Christian Bale's brother. Anyway, so it had just enough booba, really good production design, good camera work, fun costumes, but it's just a B tier, just a classic. Like, man, it sucks they don't make these type of movies anymore.
I'm watching the trailer now. Every single scene has at least 4 boobs.
Oh yeah,
in every shot because it's 2 girls.
There's this
slave girls.
There's
plural.
Yeah. There's this great scene, Dave. So they're like they're
yep.
So like they've been captured. They escape a prison and then they land on this planet, and then this other stuff happens. Anyway, this girl and this guy, they've kind of escaped the tower and they're doing reconnaissance in the jungle, and they're gonna make traps. And so the girl comes up with these ideas like, do you have a knife? And the guy goes, all I have is this. And he pulls out the just giant fucking knife. And it's like, and it's not just a giant knife. It's a giant switchblade knife. So it's like this giant handle. He clicks it and then it goes shink. And it's just like, where were you hiding this giant fucking switchblade, dude? It's just so hilarious. It's pretty hilarious. But it's great. It's 100%. It's only like 70 minutes long. It's a quick B movie, but it's great. It's totally worth the watch. It doesn't like sometimes those movies like kind of like lag. But this is one of those ones you can just kind of sit there and watch and laugh at. It's great. I'd watch it again. It's good. And then I don't know if I've talked about it on the show. I know I mentioned it in the Discord, but I'm into this YouTube channel, Tomley RC. He's this radio control reviewer. YouTuber, and he builds radio control cars and he reviews them. He's a British dude. He's really entertaining and funny. I love his videos, but I think he's gotten me this close, and I think I'm gonna pull the trigger on an actual radio control car. So.
I haven't had one of those since I was a kid.
No, but a proper one, not like a fucking Tyco or something like.
Yeah, one you have to build.
No,
not the point.
No, so they don't. You can build
Radio
like
control plane.
you can build Tamiya ones still, but most of the big companies, they are ready to go these days.
Huh.
So
go on. Would you go battery or fuel?
Battery. He recommends battery. This isn't fuel.
Yeah.
Messy.
Yeah, batteries have come a
Batteries
come a
are
long
better
way.
nowadays.
Dude, there's a
that
scale.
was a conversation in the 90s.
There's a scale of like batteries because they all have, you can do 2-cell and 3-cell and 4-cell, and they all go up to like 12-cell. But on a 3-cell battery, one of the trucks, I think it's like a $200 truck, it'll go 70 miles an hour. It's like
for
that's
8 minutes.
Well, I don't know.
Batteries are cheap.
That's awesome though.
But but his videos are super fun to watch, and like, the drifting. I don't know. I learned a lot. I've learned a lot in this like last 2 months of just watching his YouTube channel. So it's something and he does all kinds of radio control stuff. It's really fun.
I'll watch you drive your car.
He's super entertaining, and anyway, so I enjoy it. It's cool. That's Tom Lee RC. If you want to check it out on YouTube. All right.
It's like a mini gambler.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Pretty much.
Make your own shell.
I need another hobby.
Yeah, absolutely, Dave.
Well, I watched one today where he put the virtual reality, like the VR cam on the car,
the first person,
so he can you can watch it and control it while you're driving in it, basically.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Oh yeah,
Like that Mario Kart.
That would make me so nauseous.
That would make me quite nauseous, but worth it.
probably sit down while you're doing that.
Yeah, but he was saying like, because he reviews a lot of different radio control stuff. He's like, the loaders and stuff, like the tractors, a lot better to use it. Like when you're using like those fast RC cars, it's like crazy. But if you're just sitting down and doing like the dump trucks and the tractors and stuff, it's pretty useful and fun. Anyway, yes. All right, that's it. We did a show. Just churn them out. Just churn them out.
We did it.
More.
Just 40 more. Just get them out.
40 more.
just get them all out. All right. Well, yeah, we're the YouTubers. Well, actually, we're the Couch Co-op Show on the YouTubes and on the podcasts platforms like iTunes, Audible, and Spotify. You can go watch us, listen to us, download us. We're out there and available. You can leave us comments, but no one does.
That's okay.
And that's all right. We probably wouldn't fucking reply. What else? There was a new Couch Co-op on the streets, and it's German. I think it's in the iTunes. I should like co-op something, Couch Co-op or something. It's in.
Oh, it's hard to dig through all the couch co-ops now. Since we started, there's dozens.
50
couch.
It's so hard to find
500.
us at this point. There's
Well,
just
if you- no, but
buried
if you-
under
if
all
you
the
s-
couches.
Yeah, if you search Couch Co-op and like just iTunes, it will pull up ours. Ours is usually like first or second.
Nice.
Anyway. Yes. Who cares? I want to thank Jared, Dave, Aaron, and Scott for joining me here on the couch for Couch Co-op. And Randy, please be excellent to each other.
Enjoy.
Indeed, responsibly. Oh my God! Look at all this stripper money.